In your definition, what's a city boy?
Me.
Who are you?
I'm just a kid with a shit ton of anxiety, depression every day. Couldn't tell you the last day that I went a whole day with being happy. But I know that I'll never give up. And that's why I'm a city boy. My mind is like a box of intrusive thoughts. It never stops. Last night I fucking was up till like 2 a.m. just overthinking every little thing in detail. Anytime I get a text and it's not right, I'll overthink it. I'm just a big overthinker.
Step moving forward, what's the dream? What's the goal, the message you're trying to portray with this drop?
You know, I created this company because the name means a lot to me. And I also, you know, make it for the doers, you know, the kids who are out there and they feel like they're crazy and they have anxiety and they don't feel like they're ever good enough. You know, I never feel like I'm good enough constantly. And I feel crazy, man. I feel delusional sometimes, you know. It's like, what if this doesn't work? It's like, am I just crazy? Was everybody right, you know? And so I overthink that a lot, but it's just, I make this for the kids who feel that way. And I hope when they wear my stuff that they don't feel that way. Yeah, so with this tee, I look up to Ye. I made this design because, dude, I've like been in just like low points in my life. And anytime that like anyone in my family or just like friends would be like, you gotta go to college or you have to work a normal job. I felt crazy. Like everybody was doing this one thing and I'm over here doing this thing, trying to create something that nobody knows exists and everyone tells me that like I'm an idiot for doing it. Anytime I've had low points, like I'll literally go watch a video of Kanye and I'm like, all right, I don't feel so crazy, you know? And so he's given me peace of mind being authentic and that's why I look up to Kanye.
But like, what's the purpose? What's the cause?
Yeah, so, well, this one, for me, it's just like, I've always felt crazy, man. Like, you know, my mom's always told me to get a job and go back to college, and everybody in my life is always just like, I don't know, I've failed a lot and I just feel crazy, you know? Like I feel like out of place and I feel like, you know, sometimes like I don't belong here from some of the crazy things I do, you know? Like I'll go and make a music video or I'll start a business and then I'll fail and it's like, I literally feel insane, but I'm constantly like fighting demons. And you can see, you know, I got the angel that's helping me fight the demons, which is, you know, God's gotten me through the times of low moments where I haven't had money or I just literally feel crazy. Like, it's like, yo, I want to start this idea, right? And then it's like, everyone makes me feel like, yo, like, you can't do this, like, you got to do this. Everyone's got an opinion. And it's like, you're not even doing this. Like, and it just like, I don't know, man, I'm a big overthinker. So, you know, what I've learned through the trials and tribulations of all of my failures is that I've grown. And so if people don't push themselves into a corner to near crazy, I feel bad for you because you'll never grow. Anyone who's trying to do something and then you feel crazy doing it, you're not alone. That's the one.
Tell us about this one.
This one's sick. Favorite. Yeah, you like this one?
Yeah.
This one, the quote says, I haven't met all of me yet. And it just signifies that, you know, I've struggled with my whole life just putting on a front for other people and just like being somebody I'm not for people that I don't like. And ultimately it's like bit me in the ass. Like I've just put on this persona, like I'm this like cool rapper motherfucker. Like, and it's like, really, I'm just this kid who's lost. Like that's really who I am. And it's created anxiety, you know, when I go around people and I try to act like somebody I'm not, I don't feel right, you know? And I try to be me as authentically as I can. And it has helped calm my anxiety because, you know, ultimately, you know, trying to be like somebody you don't like is just gonna bite you in the ass. Like it bit me in the ass. So, you know, I have a guy looking in a mirror and he's got a mask on and that was me for 22 years. Just I had a mask on and I was scared to show who I was. And now I'm not afraid to say that I haven't met all of me yet because I haven't. And I have a lot of flaws and, you know, I'll work them out in time. But right now my mask is off and that's how I find my answers.
These two guys right here. Tell us.
Yeah, so this one is one of my favorites. This is, it's two knights and they're battling each other. And it says the real battle is you versus your own limitation. Basically, I've literally been my worst enemy my whole life. Like I've sabotaged great opportunities just by overthinking and being in the way of myself. And I I don't have everything figured out. And I don't know if I'll ever have anything figured out, but the most important thing is I recognize that I'm always in my way of my fuck up. I'm just my worst enemy, you know? And sometimes I get caught up in my head, bro, and it just like helps me, makes me make the wrong decision. But I've learned to meditate and like I take cold showers. That's a big one. I like ice baths, saunas. That slows my mind down. But on the back, I just have a night, man. I came up with this crazy cool design. It's like this premium feel, man. It took us a while to make it, but it came out sick. We go 100% cotton on our garments. This is 450 GSM. It's heavyweight, screen printed. We have custom labels and custom tags on every single garment. And we also have 3D silicone prints on sleeves. And we have custom packaging. We have 1-day shipping. I just believe in premium products because I have a standard, you know, and like, I feel good when I'm wearing something that's premium. I care about my customer and I care about what my customer gets because I care what I get, you know? When I order something from Amazon, I expect it to come quick and I expect it to be right. So that's what we do here at City Boys, you know? We make sure that you get what you're paying for and that is premium. And if you don't like it, you can send it back. As long as the tags are still I've always in my life had like a challenge or like an enemy that I've like had to face, whether it was like being held back from something or just like somebody like saying that I can't do something. When I was in high school, my coaches like made fun of me for making YouTube videos and they just like clowned me in school and so did like some of the football players. It didn't feel good because I wanted to fit in with them, you know, and I wanted to be like cool like them. And it didn't really end up working out in my favor because I started being somebody I didn't want to be, but I felt like it was a challenge, you know, to prove to those people that, you know, they're portraying their insecurities onto me because they're not following their dreams. You know, we have Perseus and he's cutting off Medusa's head. And it's just like Perseus had to go through a lot of shit to cut off Medusa's head. And it says, step forward into the darkness. It is a test of your courage. And I think the darkness is the scary thing of following your dreams. It's scary. And that's the darkness you have to step into to find the answers you need.